2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. A champion will be crowned as we get ready to bring you all the final round coverage of the John Deere Classic. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside my booth mate Rich Beam. It's always terrific to have you join us. 17 under par is the current score to beat as we get underway here on 2K Sports. We head down to the first tee now. Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. Time for the second shot into the first. Well, that's beautifully judged. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
A great birdie chance here.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's really tough to see, but it's going to be straight and then just switch left.
Now, that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Sitting at -8 for the tournament. Here's a look at the par 5 second.
You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Well, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This is a 225-yard shot.
Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, I thought that one was going in.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
How close was that to going down? If he makes this, he'll save his par. And well holed. Let's move on. Currently 8 under for the tournament. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
Par 3, just 183 yards back up the hill. Semi-blind tee shot.
That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. That's disappointing.
A bit too much club there.
Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. Ooh, that almost went down. Par putt coming up here. Currently 8 under overall. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green. Pretty good shot there.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Going with the 9-iron, I think. And he's safely on the green with that shot. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
It's just about 3 feet away.
He's got this for his par.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. To par 4, the 5th hole.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
And he's setting this one up from almost the same spot as yesterday on this hole.
Got some good vibes after yesterday, trying to keep it up again today.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, that one will play. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, I've got it going right to left here, I think.
If it's up, it could be in. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. And this is a 20-footer. Good speed.
Looking good.
That was a nice putt. Had a good-looking line, plenty of speed, but just didn't drop. And this one is for his par. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Hole 7, and it's a par 3.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Going with the hybrid. Second shot here on the 7th. Wow, what a save.
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shot.
And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. We've arrived now on the 8th hole, the par 4.
Par 4. Every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
From around 140 yards here.
Club up. I like this play.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Now, that's a common fault in putting. Pulled it slightly. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
That's heading for the fairway. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
That one's headed right and staying right.
sitting at 9 under. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
Trying to save a par here.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This is just going right the whole way along.
Just a little bit of a misread right there. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back nine, the 10th.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Quality shot, that one. This is his second shot. Looking really good. Well played. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic. Nicely done.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. And a chance for a spot in the top 20 on the leaderboard. As we check the standings, our leader has a 2-stroke advantage. Here we are at the par 3 12th hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Going with the 5-wood. That one just slides by. This would be a great up and down. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
Can he make one from long range? Starting to work its way towards the cup. Oh, that's a great putt. Did everything but drop. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
A couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's got, oh, I'd say roughly 120 here.
Well played.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. One of the most interesting holes in all of golf, a short par 4.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. This is his second shot. That's tidy. 9 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He's currently sharing 10th place on the leaderboard.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Welcome to the par 4 15th hole. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Well played, mate. This remains for a share of 9th spot on the leaderboard. But that putt drops now 13 under par, heading down the stretch. He finds himself in a share of 8th. Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3. What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
That one's found the thick stuff. Oh no. This would be a great up and down. Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt is from a long distance.
On a good line. That was the line. No, cannot.
And this one will be for bogey. He's in a tie for 9th place at the moment. Now at the 17th hole.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Good looking shot this. And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make. He's made it for eagle. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Welcome to the par 4 18th.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
Well, what's he doing hitting it there in the first place, Luke? I don't understand. He made bogey yesterday, and he's looking the same score today.
Well, this one's looking really good from the rough. Okay, that'll work. Hold this for an impressive 64. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
And from long range here.
Good speed too.
Yahtzee!
This player hovered amongst the action for most of the tournament, and in the end it's going to be a top 10 finish.
Top 10s are always good, Luke. It gives you some confidence going into the next tournament.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.